Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got another interesting knife to do a disassembling cleaning of today. This is the Kansept Odd 21, and this one is on loan to me from FredTheLug. Really appreciate him allowing me to take a look at his knives and do a disassembling cleaning of them, review them, and all that good stuff. Really appreciate that. This one is a solid knife. You'll notice that it has a lot of speed holes in it, at least on the show side. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is a T8 on the pivot screw there, and let's back that out. Looks like it's going to fall out that way. I did forget to get a little bit of rubbing alcohol into a little, actually I just used the cap, so we'll get that in place, and then we'll drop the pivot screw in there. We have a body screw. Looks like it's just one body screw that we'll be interested in today, and it looks like everything should kind of come apart now. There we go. Kind of everything falls apart now. All right. Not really, but it's okay. Interesting. So there is only one washer. Is that correct? I'm not seeing anything here. So we did get a pin there that fell out. We'll retrieve that right quick. In fact, a couple of pins that fell out of the back spacer there. But that's very interesting that that there's only one of those washers. All right, fair enough. We'll take a look at it and figure out which way it came apart, since it wanted to kind of fall apart on us. Doesn't look like there's any washers been running around on that one. Probably on that one. Okay, we'll just have to see how it goes back together. Let's go ahead and get some alcohol swabs and start wiping everything down. I will drop these. Oh, there's the other washer. It was hiding behind that bearing there. Lesson learned. Always pick up the washers. Alright, let's get everything wiped down here. We'll get the blade first. And make sure we wipe it down that lock face there. Not a lot of lightning pockets here, or weight reduction pockets. Get that lock interface right here as well. And make sure we get that detemp ball. And then on this side, same thing. Got the weight reduction on this side. Alright, we'll get a cotton tip applicator. Clean out these areas where that internal blade mounted stop pin goes. And also, let's go ahead and see if we can push that out, throw that in there. Got our collars off to the side. Make sure we get that. Make sure we get where the pivot goes through the blade. And then we'll also get on this side here and dropped out one of those pins again. And dropped out another pin. That's aggravating. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let's get a fresh swab and start retrieving everything from our alcohol bath there. Get those bearings and wipe them down. And set them to the side to dry. Same thing for that one. We've got those washers, including the elusive one. Set that to dry. Grab that pivot screw. I'm just going to squeeze, kind of put my fingernail down into that thread as I usually do. Back it out. Nothing too major there. And let's grab that pivot. And again, all right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that pivot in. Oh, wait a minute. Got to grab one of these collars. Else, there goes that pin again. And the other pin. I think I would have almost rather had another screw, body screw, instead of those pins, but that's just me. Alright, let's go ahead and put a little bit of oil on each. I'm using Gunny Glide on each side. Get that detent hole, make sure we're clean there. Sometimes junk can get down there and cause issues, but we look like we're good there. We'll grab this bearing, again put a dab of oil on each side, doesn't take a lot, and we'll go ahead and slide that washer over there. And let's see, we also want to put a little dab of oil there on the detent ball. I think we've got everything ready. I always try to take a look, or I like to take a look. I don't always do it as I should, but and make sure that you've got everything put back that you took off the knife, because if not, you get to do another disassembly. But we'll try not to do that. Alright. And no, I don't think I have everything just like I want it, but let's go ahead and get that body screw in. And while I'm at it, I'm going to check this one. Make sure that it is good to go. Alright. Centering is okay. Let's back off just a little bit. I don't want any movement, but I also want the best action as I can get. Still no play there, so I'm back off just a little bit more. Just the barest hint of movement there, so just a little bit back. Alright. Got it dialed in. Centering is as so. So I believe we've got it. This is the Kansept Odd 21. This has been a disassembly and cleaning. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the knife. It is a little bit different, but this is not a review of said knife. This is just a disassembly and cleaning, and we'll get into hopefully a little bit more about that knife during the review process. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a awesome rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.